Hi everyone, I'm Zain. Welcome to my new exciting tutorial that's absolutely perfect for beginners. In this tutorial, we will cover the basics of motion graphics, including the text animation, shape layers and using effects. Let's get started. First thing, change the color depth to the 16 bits per channel to get the high quality results. Then we need to create new composition, call this screen. Ensure the duration is 10 seconds and check the frame rate 30. Okay. Change the viewport quality to the quarter. I downloaded the headphone image from internet. It's not necessary to use this headphone. You can use any element, but have to consider your next color setup. Bring this image to our composition. Change again the viewport quality at least half for nice look. Unselect image and go to the shape and double click rectangle tool. Select the shape layer and turn off the stroke. Then drop it down to bottom. Then go to the fill and select eyedropper tool to get color from image. It looks nice, then press OK. Let's call it BG. Then select the pen tool and draw any shape like this. If you want to get the bezier point, press by clicking anywhere and drag. Little bit adjustments and it's nice for now. And change this shape fill color with eyedropper tool. Well, drop it down to bottom and press enter. Then call it BG shape. We can see our shape form is not good enough. So let's adjust some parts. Open the contents of the shape layer and click to the path. Make it a little bit smoother by adjusting these bezier points. Move right a little bit, it looks good. Let's go to the effects and presets panel, type drop shadow, double click this effect for adding to our layer. Go to the distance to increase the amount. After applying the drop shadow effect, the curves of the shape look a little bit weird. So again go to the path to adjust a little bit the curves, like this. Also here. Select these points and move to the right side. And it looks nice. Now change the shape fill color to the gradient to get a nice look. And move the gradient start or end point anywhere you want. It looks good. Then go to the fill color and change the start and end point colors to yellow. And start point getting with eyedropper tool to the same color but a little bit more orange. And okay, the curves of the shape is not smooth enough, so let's go again to the shape content, find the path and click. Select these points, move to the left and adjust the curves of this point. Nice. Minimize and decrease the amount of drop shadow opacity to 40. Okay. Now unhide the image. I think it's so big and it's not proper for our composition enough. So let's go to the transform parameters and scale down the size to around 80. Also change the rotation degree to -8. Well, now I'm gonna add the drop shadow effect to this selected image from here with double clicking to this effect. Let's set the direction around 200. Also increase the amount of shadow distance and softness values. Again increase the distance value a little bit and change the rotation angle to 250 degrees. The shadow looks too dark, so move the opacity amount 30. I'm gonna add text to our scene. For this, go to the top side and select text tool. You can create text by clicking on our composition and type weakened and change the color to white. You can change this font to your favorite font. For now, I use Arial and font style bold and scale down it to around 70. Move it here and press the Ctrl and D buttons to duplicate our text and write, for example, sales and increase the size. Now again, move it down a little bit. I forgot to change the text paragraph at first, so if you want to show the ruler tools on your viewport, go to the grid options by clicking here and choose rulers and slide it to the right side. Now select the first text source and change the paragraph to right align text. Also do this for the second text too. Now let's delete this helper line by clicking and sliding outside from the scene. Select the bottom text and change color with the eyedropper tool. Get from yellow color. Looks nice. Now, to duplicate this text layer, you can go to the edit panel and click to duplicate. Or press the Ctrl D buttons together, then move it down, write 70%. Scale up it around to 180 and bring it down. Change the text to any font. This time I prefer Gilroy and style extra bold. Change the second text layer to this font. Increase the size a little bit. And also apply this style to the third text. Move it up a bit. To get a better appearance, I'm gonna add shadow to these select text layers by adding a drop shadow effect. Go to the FX and double click. Increase the distance value. And bring the opacity amount down. For adding another text, again select any text layer and press Ctrl D to duplicate. Bring it down to the 70% top right side. Now it will be practical to make the main transform layer for all these text layers. For this, create a null object and bring it to the center of these text sources. Then select all these text layers and link with parent view to this null object. If I move this null anywhere, these text layers will move at the same time. Let's scale up this null object from the transform. You can hide this null, it will not affect your transform functions. Our scene looks nice, but I think it will be great if we add some shape elements or any small details. So hide the headphone image and be sure that there is not any selected layer on your scene. Now double click this icon to create a new ellipse shape on your scene. Change the fill to a solid color and make it white. Also, we need to make the height and width size the same. So only the proportion change and make it 1000 pixels and 1000 pixels. Minimize and call it BG Grids. Go to the Effects and Presets panel and type Grid. I'm gonna apply the CC Grid Wipe effect. Double click on this effect to add. Increase the completion % to around 50. What if I move this shape? As you can see, it looks like the procedural effect. Change the completion % to 66. Also border to 75 and the tile to 9.5. When I move this circle, the size of the little shape looks too big. Maybe we need again adjust the completion % to around 73 and also the tile value to 10. Yes, looks nice. Now duplicate this circle with Ctrl D and move it to the right side. You can adjust the parameter values like this. Press the S button to scale our main shape size. And few adjustments will improve to get the random setup. Okay. Select these layers and bring them to below. Now, to see the final result, unhide the headphone image and bring it to the top. The main background shape is too yellow, so press T to open opacity and make the amount maybe 80 or maybe 90. Looks good. Now let's create another line shape with the pen tool. Click anywhere to create a point and the second point. If you want to create another one, don't forget to select the layer. If you don't select it again, it will continue to create new points for the last shape. Continue this method several times to create new lines like this. We need a little correction for the lines. Now select this layer and go to the stroke to give it a flat color. Also increase the stroke size from here. I think it will be more accurate and easy to use if you make a main stroke parameter. Open the contents and click on it. Open it to adjust the stroke parameters. Change the line cap to the round cap. If you zoom in and watch, you can see the start and end points of these lines as rounded. Size up, stroke maybe to 11. I think it's enough. Now select this layer and bring it down. As you can see, we have roughly drawn all these shapes. Therefore, I think this looks a little bit weird. Open the shape contents and select the pen tool on the top panel. Now adjust some points like this. Great. We have created our scene design, and in the next part, I will explain you how we can animate all these shapes and learn professional tricks for beginners. Also, you can download our professional extension for Adobe After Effects and Premiere Pro, make your work process fast and super easy. You can import all these elements with just one click. It contains 1600 plus 3D elements and 11 categories. Thank you, and let's check the next part of this video. It's gonna be exciting and a lot of fun.